Hello, I'm Shane from Thrive Themes, and we've released a new set of templates in Thrive landing pages, which is specifically made for affiliates, or more specifically, you can use reviews and product recommendations to monetize your mailing list or monetize traffic as an affiliate. And as usual, you can get these templates right away if you're a Thrive landing pages user, or if you're not, you can just watch this as a tutorial to kind of see the elements that make a really effective review page and other affiliate pages. So let's head right in. We are looking at the first page in the set, which is simply called the review landing page. So here's a quick look through the entire page, and as you can see, it's basically built as a long review type article. So let's have a look at some of the elements here. As always, we start at the top with a big headline. You can basically never go wrong with having a big headline that gives the reader an instant overview about what this is going to be about. And then we have some elements that you typically find on a blog post, including some social sharing buttons. And then we have a large image. This is going to be your first visual highlight that again kind of visualizes what this page is about. And then we have a review summary. And this is quite important because you should never forget, whenever you're writing a piece of content, of course, you invest a lot of time into writing a detailed review in this case, but don't forget that a lot of people will not invest the time to actually read that. They won't have the patience to actually read the whole thing. And we have built several elements into this review page that makes sure you can appeal to both people who read the whole thing and also people who just skim through and are looking for a quick answer. So this is the first element like that. We have this review summary box where you can add a few basic points, some basic information about the product you're reviewing. And you also have your product rating right here, and you have a button to purchase right here as well. So really impatient readers might just look at those, might see, okay, it's got a good score, click on the purchase button right away, and that's it. After that, we have some text, and here in the template, we simply created an example of a layout using subheadings and images and different alignments and text highlights. And this is just to give you some inspiration for how you can put together a review, for how you can create the layout for this text to make it visually interesting, to make it easy to read, and above all, to avoid hitting your readers over the head with a wall of text. So this is just an example layout, and of course, this being in Thrive Content Builder means that you can mix and match everything. You can drag and drop everything. You can change everything to your heart's desire. This is just an example layout, again, to give you an idea of how you can make a visually interesting layout. You'll see that we add images so that basically you never want to have a whole screen where it's just text, right? You want to have one image or one kind of visual element per screen as the visitor scrolls through. So this is where you write your review, you write your opinion of the product, your experience with the product, and so on. And then we have another kind of summary box. At the bottom we have this conclusion box. Here is where you write your final words, your conclusion about the product. We have a large rating. Once again, here this is a more highlighted rating that we have here, and we have a pros and cons list, so you can list some positive points and some negative points. Now, I think an important note about this is that keep in mind that even if your main purpose with this landing page is to promote that product, to get people to purchase that product through your link, it is still a good idea to mention some negative points because it makes the entire thing a lot more believable. So if all you do is just write this super hypey article that paints the product in the most positive light possible, then you lose some credibility. What's really good is if you have a lot of strong positive points and a couple of negative points that aren't really a big deal, but it shows that you actually took a look at the product and you also noticed some things that aren't perfect about it. And then after this, at the very bottom of the page, we finish strong with the promotion box. So here we have a box that clearly highlights, okay, this is a good product. We have a product image to reinforce that, and we have a large button that invites people to click on it, and this would be, again, your affiliate link towards that product. So overall, we have a page here that is, on the one hand, it looks like a regular review article. It looks more like an article than a promotional page or a landing page, but at the same time, it has all these conversion elements. It is built and geared towards conversions. It has a distraction-free design, and it has these clever elements that help you get more clicks and help you make this an effective promotion. In this same set of pages, you will also find a second type of review page, which is the review comparison page. And so here the idea is that you're not just reviewing one product, you're reviewing multiple products. So the layout and the design of this page is quite similar. It also looks like a blog post or like an article. And then we have, after an introductory paragraph, we have a section or a layout that repeats. So we have a product box at the top which summarizes the product and represents it with a product image. And then we have a list of positive points, followed by a list of negative points, followed by a star rating and a link. So in every case, and we just repeat that same pattern, right? We have the product, we have the good stuff, the bad stuff, a rating, and the link. And you can repeat that for as many or as few products as you're discussing in this roundup, right? And the idea here is, so why a product review roundup? This is a way to provide real value with your review, because in any kind of product category where there are many choices, that is one of the big questions people have. And especially it's one of the big questions people have when they're ready to buy, right? They're right on the verge of making a purchase, but they go, okay, there's all these different options that are quite similar to each other. Which one is the best one for me? Which one should I go for? So that's a real burning question that people have on their minds. And by providing a comparison review, you help answer that question. So that's something that people are really looking for, and it's a great way to provide value to people. At the same time, you have to be careful not to simply overwhelm people with options here, because the problem is that there are too many choices and people don't know what to do. So the risk you run with a roundup review is that you just add even more information to that confusion. So before I knew there were 5 different options, I didn't know what to pick. Now I know that there are 5 different options. I know all kinds of details about each option, and I still don't know what to pick. So going back to our template, we repeat this for each product you review. You have the same basic layout, and then we have again a product box at the bottom, a promotional box. And this is very important. At the end of this review, so you want to go into as much detail as you want for all the products, you want to provide all this information, but at the end of the review, you should make a very clear recommendation, okay? If you want this page to actually help your readers and you want it to also convert and be useful for you as a way to make money, then you must make a very clear recommendation at the end. And ideally, you simply have one product box where you say, listen, this is the best one, get this one. And the review above just serves to reinforce that point, right? It's going to be the product that got the highest rating, the most positive points, the fewest negative points. And the whole review basically reinforces this is why this product is the best and you should get it. Another possibility is that there are clear categories. So it might be, if you are a beginner, get this product. If you're more advanced, get that product. But you have to draw very, very clear lines to really answer the question on people's mind, which is, which product is the best for me? So that's a very important thing you have to keep in mind, and something very important you have to do to really make this page effective and useful. Next up, we've got the review resources page. And this is a very simple page where you list some recommended resources or your favorite resources or something like that. So the way this works is, here we have this resource page. As you can see, it's very, very simple. We have a title, we have an introductory paragraph, and then we have this layout here where we have a product image on the left. We've got the product name and then a quick paragraph to describe what this product is and why it's in your recommended resources. And we just repeat that, right? We just have several items like that. And as always, you can just duplicate the entire thing, right? If you want to have more than 4 items here, I can simply duplicate this last one and then, change this number to 5, replace the image, change the text and so on. And you can have as many or as few of these items in the list as you want, simply by duplicating or deleting some of these elements. So as you can see, it's a very simple page and it's also very easy to put together. But it's something that people actually really appreciate. So if you're an expert in a certain field, one of the things people are always interested in knowing is, what are your favorite tools? What do you use? And I'll actually I'll make an example of this available Because I do a lot of video work, one of the questions I get a lot is, what video tools do you use? How do you shoot your videos? And so I created a page quite similar to this with just my recommended video shooting resources. And this is, quite a popular offer. A lot of people opt in to get this, and it's simple to put together. And whatever your area of expertise is, whatever your market is, this is something you can very easily put together. You can use this template, just put together your favorite tools. This can also be, it doesn't have to be physical things, obviously, right? It can be your favorite software, your favorite websites, your favorite resources, whatever it is. And you put together a page like this, and you can actually use this as an opt-in incentive, right? You can use this as a free giveaway in return for getting new leads. At the same time, on this page, of course, you can use affiliate links if possible to link to these products that you recommend. And so it's not only a way to build your list, but you can also monetize that a little bit with the affiliate links on the page. So a very simple way to create an opt-in incentive and a great way for affiliate marketing as well. The final page in the set is the review video recommendation page, and it's based on an affiliate promotion strategy that I've used in the past with a lot of success as well. So if there is a single product that you want to promote as an affiliate, this is a very effective way of doing it. Instead of just sending out an email with a link to that product, you send out an email with a link to your own landing page, and the landing page looks like this. So first of all, again, we have a large headline at the top that exclaims one of the benefits of the product maybe, or the reason why people should really watch this video. And then here's your video. And in this video, the simplest thing to do is just to appear on camera and briefly talk about why you use this product and why you recommend it. A great thing to do is also to present a case study. So where you say, here's how I use this product in my life, and here's the result that I got from it. So you just have a video where you talk about why you're making this recommendation. And then below that, we have a list of benefits. In this case, we chose 5 benefits. But again, this is for people who might not watch the whole video. This is for people who get impatient, start scrolling through the page. You list the main benefits why you find this useful. And again, to make this the most effective, tie it into results that you've gotten, right? Tie it into some real world result if possible. And we also use these icons to make it visually more appealing. And then we have, again, the promotion box. So here's where we say, okay, we reiterate, this product is awesome. Here's why I'm recommending it. Click here to get it. So instead of sending people directly to an offer page, you send them to your page first. They're familiar with you, so you talk to them for a while. You give them reasons to pay attention to this, and then you send them to the sales page. And that is a very, very effective way to just get more attention, get more clicks, and get higher conversions. So this page is made for just a more effective affiliate recommendation that just packs much more of a punch. So those are the new landing pages we released, all under the review page set, and you can get them right now in Thrive Landing Pages. If you have any questions about these promotional strategies we've talked about here, or have any other feedback about the pages, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.